Hello Cancerians, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September love reading. Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today we'll be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Cancerians, and we'll take a look at all things love for September 2021. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general love reading for Cancer, not a one-on-one. So please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, we have, this could be the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Interesting, okay. So we're just going to get a couple more messages from the romance angels here before we dive into your Celtic cross for more details. It says, release your ex. Release your ex. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. That goes hand in hand with the release your ex. Okay, so I do feel like possibly even a little bit of codependency here with the ex as well. Maybe coming back into your life. And we do have retreat showing up here. It's time to disconnect from the world. So let's dive in here. So this is the romance of a lifetime, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for a lot of you, this is somebody you could be separated from. It could be an ex, or it could be somebody that just came into your life is what I am picking up on for you. However, there is codependent issues. Could be alcohol addictions. It could be drugs. It could be just codependency. That can be an addiction in itself here. But I feel like somebody possibly had lied maybe in the past with an ex here, and that's could be why he is an ex or she. But I feel like someone isn't being completely honest, whether it's being honest with you or with themselves here. Maybe they are not recognizing that the relationship is codependent, and there are issues that need to be worked on before you can move forward either with somebody else or together here. Excuse me. And then we do have retreat coming up in the near future, whether this is a retreat or escape from the world with this person where you both want to take a vacation together, or if this is you kind of retreating from the relationship for the time being. Let's take a look and dive in for you, Cancer. So we are going to start out with the heart of the matter. Spirit, can you please let us know what my beautiful Cancerians, what's going on as the heart of the matter. All right, looks like you have hope in a situation here. There is inspiration showing up for you. There's hope with the star card showing up here. So I feel like a lot of you want to work on a situation. You're inspired to build something. This is all about healing after a tower moment, especially if you have that deception going on here, whether that is you healing and moving on from an ex here, or if it is you, it does say release your ex, okay? So for a lot of you, it could be release the pain from possibly some sort of deception in the past here. It could be about you having hope in a new situation, and kind of what I am getting here for you. Having hope in the future regarding love is what Spirit is saying here. All right, let's clarify the energy. Spirit, can we please clarify the hope card, star card here for Cancer as the heart of the matter. So I do feel like you have a renewed faith here in, again, a situation regarding you and another person here. Or you might be finally healing, finally over something where you're able to move on. Over a third-party energy here. Three of Cups showing up in reverse is saying that there could have been a love triangle. There could have been a third party. And third party doesn't always have to be cheating. But because you did get the deception card, I feel for many of you, you may have found out that somebody, again, was wearing a false mask in the relationship here. And you need to move on from that. I feel like there is renewed hope that you're going to find this relationship, if you haven't entered it already, that it's going to be loyal and honest, and both of you are going to be able to give and take equal amounts to each other and be able to build something solid with each other here. So let's take a look and see what the challenge for you coming up. Okay, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups showing up is all about your wishes. What is it that you want to manifest here, Cancer? This is the card of maybe feeling, again, a lack of belief, which is interesting because these two cards are a little counterintuitive. At the same time, there is hope in a situation here. There's a lot of hope that the two of you can either make amends and walk away from each other, maybe make amends and come back to each other, or just release the issues of the past here. So let's just... let me just take a look here. Okay, so again, the Nine of Cups is you manifesting a positive outcome. So what Spirit is saying is if you are still stuck on this ex or a past person or a past hurt, Cancer, that your wishes aren't going to be fulfilled at this time. Okay, so very positive and message moving forward for you is you need to release some sort of hurt, some sort of person, baggage, toxicity, because I do get with the dependency here, excuse me, the deception and codependency, this is devil energy, which is toxicity. So whatever this toxicity in your life is, whether it could be your thinking, it could be their way of thinking as well, it could be patterns, it could be addictions as well, but it's anything that tempts you in almost the wrong direction of your path. It kind of steers you off of your soul path with love going on here. So let's clarify this energy for you, Cancer. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Nine of Cups showing up as the challenge for Cancer? All right, yeah, there it is. Cancer, this is what I was saying here. There's healing that needs to take place first. This is the challenge for you. And I feel like that is where the retreat card comes in. Retreat and healing are kind of going hand in hand with this energy here that I'm feeling for you. And there's a need to rejuvenate, recuperate after it could be a huge fight that you had. If you are partnered up with somebody currently, it could be, again, a relationship that's just not serving your higher purpose anymore. I feel for a lot of you, there is a hurt inside that is affecting you moving forward in some sort of new energy, a new beginning with, again, the person from the past or somebody coming in here for you. But there is healing that needs to be done before the next step can be taken place. And I feel like you have been healing here, but let's take a look at these cards. Yeah, wow. So there's the Nine of Cups showing up as the clarifier, saying that this is absolutely true here as your challenge. So make sure that you're manifesting positive things at this time and you're manifesting a new beginning. You're not going back to the past. You're not stuck in past energy. You're not bringing up things from the past here. And you're focused on forward movement here. This is about happiness, success, achievement, abundance, emotional fulfillment. This is, in the upright position, one of the most positive, lucky cards in the whole minor arcana here, Cancer. So the potential here is for you to really blossom, really manifest, and achieve everything that you're wishing for at this time. But it certainly can be a challenge if this doesn't take place first, this healing energy here. And then we do have the Empress showing up. And this is you making sure that you or somebody else's energy are either not neglecting the relationship or smothering it too much, being a little bit too controlling. So I feel like it could be two separate energies here where at times somebody is wanting to neglect it and at times somebody is almost too controlling or wanting to smother the energy. And if you think of trying to hold water here, Cancer, and you try to grasp the water in your hands, it's going to squeeze out all of the different out of all your fingers here. And I feel like that's what somebody is doing at times in this energy, is just squeezing it to the max where there's nothing else to give. And the Empress in the upright position is all about abundance. She's all about love, maternity here. Her cup is so filled that she can't help but share her light and her love and her abundance to everybody that comes into her energy here with the Empress. And again, this being your challenge, it's making sure that you are growing something beautiful within a union instead of, again, neglecting or smothering it. So let's take a look at the foundation. What lies below you? What is your relationship foundation built on here, Cancer? All right. I just seen somebody going to a movie, and I know that's very common. A lot of people go to movies here, but I feel like it's a special kind of movie theater. It's either drive-in movie theater, or it's one that does have very fancy reclining seats or something like that. I feel like it's new is what I'm hearing here. So maybe if you just went to the movie theaters with somebody, or maybe you were, I'm seeing almost like a projection screen. So maybe you're laying in the back of a truck or a vehicle where there's a projection screen here. Please take it as it resonates, Cancer. So what's below you here is the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there is you wanting to build a solid foundation. It is about teamwork here. It's about dedicated collaboration, and a group effort is required here. I feel like you're willing to put in the effort when it comes to a relationship, but you may not receive the same amount of effort in return here. You can see in this card that the two birds are willing to build this beautiful flower made out of bricks. Again, something solid. When a storm comes rushing through or the rain falls, that the flower made of brick is going to stand tall, firm, and not break down here. So again, maybe the energy is about you knowing that you want to build a solid life with somebody, but are you finding the partnerships, or have you found the partner who is willing to build this solid foundation with you? So let's clarify this energy here, Cancer. Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Oh, interesting. Spirit just said saddle up. Saddle up. Not quite sure what that means. Are you going to a rodeo, Cancer? Saddle up. So again, take that as it resonates. Saddle up. Okay. Maybe you're going to ride a mechanical bull. I don't know what that means. Maybe you feel like this relationship is like a mechanical bull. Sometimes it bucks you off. Sometimes you can hang on for the wild ride. Very interesting, Spirit. Thank you. Page of Wands showing up in reverse. Okay. So the Page of Wands showing up in reverse is a lack of a motivation here. Somebody is a little bit immature in their energy, and it's needing to be more optimistic in a relationship here. So whether this is your energy, Cancer, or somebody's, a partner's energy that you are with, or maybe it was an ex, but somebody being a little bit too pessimistic here. And maybe wanting to rush into things at times, because the Page of Wands brings that new energy in, but there also is a lack of building. That's what they're telling me here. Again, somebody's not willing to put in the full 110%, and it's not even just 110% here, Cancer. It's about putting in the work, period. Okay, so if somebody's not willing to go the distance with you, then what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time here? But I feel like there is immature energy. There is growth that needs to take place and healing that needs to take place here. But I do see, again, whether you're with somebody or you're calling in a new person here, I feel like there is growth potential. There is a chance for you and somebody else to ascend, but it may take a little bit of time. All right, let's take a look here and see what happened in the recent past. We do have deception. We have a little bit of codependency here. We do have release your ex. So let's take a look. What's going on here? Spirit, can you please tell me about Cancer's past? Oh. Okay, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse is about a delay. It's a fear of almost stepping forward here, stuck in the past. And that's exactly what I was saying here in the very beginning. Somebody is stuck either in their old ways. Somebody is stuck within a relationship or a union, not able to make progress. Maybe somebody speaks with words, speaks volumes, and no action is backing that up here. You may say, yeah, we're going to change this. We're going to release this. I'm never going to lie again. I'm never going to be deceptive towards you. Or maybe it's you, them. And then, you know what? Then it happens again and again. We're going to work on our codependency here, addictions, whatever that looks like to you here, Cancer, whether this is your side or theirs. But it's all about being stuck in that same energy and not being able to move forward. Again, as I like to say, going round and round like a hamster wheel, but not ever being able to get off. So let's take a look here and clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like there could be a loss of a spark at times, and then it sparks up. So very fiery energy is what I'm getting here, but we do have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody is a little bit closed off that needs to work on themselves, because I feel like you're constantly trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, or there's always a new beginning. Let's start this, and then boom, you take 5 steps back. Let's start this new beginning. Then you take 5 steps back. So the Ace of Cups in reverse is just saying one of you needs to open up your heart a little bit more instead of it being blocked based on past experiences. So whether this is past experiences with somebody you left behind, or this is just getting out of that rut, getting out of that hamster wheel here. So they do want me to go one more with the past energy. Cancer, whoa, I was going to say pretty deep, pretty intense message for you showing up. Okay, so Spirit, do we want all of these? Just the ones that are face up is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there is justice. You want balance in a relationship here. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Libra, but justice comes in and it says there's at times there is a lot of happy moments, and at times there are a lot of angry moments. I just heard somebody say angry really loud. But I feel like you want to balance out your love life. You want to balance out this relationship. But every time you try to fix it, every time you try to work on it with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, something holds you back. The Eight of Pentacles is all about inexperience. It's trying to work on your relationship, but somebody being a little bit narrow-minded in their thinking, and there's no forward progress here. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive, very emotional here, very compassionate. She could be a healer, very loving, very empathetic, and that's why it's hard for you to release Cancer. So especially if you tend to be the codependent, or you tend to attract people that are a little more codependent, it's because you want to heal them, possibly based on your own childhood wounding as well. Page of Cups is, I just heard Spirit say you're a sucker for a good offer, a good romantic offer, whether this is somebody that kind of swoons you, I should say here, with maybe flowers or chocolates, or, buys you a massage, or, and this can go for guys too. It doesn't have to be for women. Maybe you guys like the compliments here, and somebody comes in and swoons you and tells you how great looking you are and rubs your feet and takes care of you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing, and it kind of sucks you back into that energy. And then you're like, you know what? It's not such a loss with the Five of Cups showing up in reverse here. And then you want to build something, you want to grow something, but then you feel like something comes in and happens, which is some sort of third-party energy here with the Three of Cups. Again, it doesn't always have to be cheating. It could be them choosing anything above you here, prioritizing you on the back burner is what I am sensing here. So again, whether it's your energy or theirs, there is a sense of loss that you are not number one in this person's eyes here. And needing to set healthy boundaries. Again, more Libra energy, but it's needing to set those healthy boundaries. And sometimes, Cancer, maybe you just want to take your beautiful cup of love here and go elsewhere at times, because you want movement and you're just not always seeing it. Things may be very fiery, very passionate, but I feel like at times it's speeding up, and then at times you feel stuck. So wow, thanks for clarifying that, Spirit. A lot going on in your past energy, which makes sense if you're still feeling stuck in the past. So let's take a look at what's above you. What is the goal here? What is the potential between you and either another person or love coming in for you here? Three of Wands, an expansion of opportunities. Three of Wands showing up here is all about a return on which you've invested in. Your ship's coming in, so to speak here. You can see here that she's looking out into the unknown, but she wants to know that whatever she's investing in, that she's going to see the results one way or another here. The Three of Wands is about forward movement. It's about paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that are coming your way. So this is good news. This is forward movement. So let's take a look and see if it's forward movement by leaving the past in the past, or if it's with a person that you know. Let's take a look here. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Three of Wands? I just heard the name Cody. Cody. So whether that's your name, a nickname, a pet name, maybe it's a place you met. Please take it as it resonates here. Cody. King of Wands in reverse, okay? So the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who may be hard to reach, maybe even a little bit inflexible at times. They can be very egotistical, very explosive, very angry. So I would say here that if you are investing your time and energy into this energy here, then I feel like for some of you, you may be disappointed if you're continuously waiting for this achievement, for this success here. Again, that may be where this retreat card comes in here. But let's get another card to clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the King of Wands in reverse here? And maybe you're the one that's going to be hard to reach for a little while as well. It could be your energy. It doesn't have to be your partner. Just maybe because you're focusing on your own self. Yep. The Three of Swords energy is showing up here because there is still disappointment that's lingering here. There's still a little bit of bitterness showing up here. This is about some sort of loss, some sort of separation here. Again, it can be third-party energy here, but I feel like rejection is God's protection, and there is a need for forward movement, Cancer. So let's take a look at the near future. So there is a difference between the goal and the possible potential, but sometimes that does not match up with what actually is going to happen here. So let's take a look at the near future. Spirit, what do you have for the near future for my beautiful Cancerians? So it looks like there is a release, and the potential, I feel, is the release of whatever is keeping you in this energy of a loss or some sort of heartbreak here. So whether that is an issue from the past, or if it's something you're currently dealing with here, Cancer, I feel like you have the potential to release that energy that is keeping you stuck and painful. Yeah, there it is. The Death card showing up here. The Death card is there's a little bit of a resistance to change here. You may be holding on to something that is well past its expiration date here. Whether it's a person, a feeling, a habit, a limiting belief, whatever this is for you. But the near future, this is a beautiful message saying that you can transform this energy. The Death card is all about transformation. It's about a time of an ending, letting go and letting God here, rebirth. It's a new chapter in your life, Cancer. It's time to step into it. I just seen a clock ticking, almost like tick-tock, tick-tock, something that you've been waiting to do for a while. So what is holding you back here, Cancer? The message here that Spirit is saying is that there's an absolutely beautiful transformation coming into your future here. Walk into it. Do not resist change. Do not resist in general here, because I feel like there's beautiful growth ahead of you. And if you resist the change, the clock, that's what I'm seeing, that clock ticking here, going back and forth. If you resist this energy, this change that's coming in for you, it's just going to kind of stall your soul progress moving forward, but it's inevitable is what Spirit is saying. This is going to happen regardless of how long you stay stuck in this energy. So let's clarify. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling here. The Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want, Cancer. You want this beautiful, material, abundant life, building a legacy with somebody here, being all in and building a solid life. So something needs to end. Something needs to die here. So whatever that is for you, Cancer, that is what Spirit is saying is inevitable. You're opening the door up to this beautiful life that where something's been holding you back from obtaining that here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up. Ace of Pentacles is about missing an opportunity. It does show up in reverse. So again, because something is not coming to an end, because somebody in the union, or if you're in a single mode right now, something is being resistant to change here. And you're missing out on this beautiful opportunity for this life that you dream of. And remember, that's your challenge, is manifesting your wish fulfillment. What ultimately is your wish fulfillment here, Cancer? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups energy is something that actually you're very good at. You're very good at manifesting, is what I just heard here, Cancer. So right behind the Ace of Pentacles, maybe a missed opportunity in something stable here, is the Judgment card showing up. So again, it's inevitable that this is your calling. This is your purpose here. This is a wake-up call. The universe giving you a second chance, but it's also about forgiveness, whether this is forgiveness in another human, or maybe it's within yourself as well. Maybe it's you forgiving a situation that was a little deceptive. Whatever this is for you, there is a need for forgiveness in order for you to turn this Ace of Pentacles upright. Have this solid, new, stable beginning with somebody that ultimately you can climb and create this Ten of Pentacles. Woo. Gotta take a breath there. Deep energy here, Cancer. Deep reading. You got a lot going on here in your love life. So let's take a look at what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself, Cancer, in the month of September? Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. You want fate and destiny to intervene and help you out. And there's it's kind of like those clocks, those wheels spinning that I was mentioning earlier, kind of tick-tock going back and forth. But this is the Wheel of Fortune, where you're wanting a change. You're wanting fate and destiny to intervene here and bring you good luck and fortune in a love situation here. And again, you can see here that this is in divine timing. So it's not as they're telling me that she's hanging on to the pocket watch here. Hanging on. You can see her hanging on to that pocket watch. So again, she's wanting to control the timing of a situation here, or maybe timing is something that you've been thinking about, because that's really being highlighted right now. But again, the Wheel of Fortune, you're wanting happy, unexpected change in a situation here. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer? Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. I just seen a baby kitty meow. Baby kitty meow. So if you have a baby kitty, or maybe you just seen a post of a baby kitty maybe meowing, please take that as a resonate. Super cute little kitty here. But let's take a look here and clarify that energy. So the messages that do come through for Spirit, as I'm sure you already know, Cancer, are not going to resonate with every one of you. So please take it as it does. You're wanting to release the burdens that you've been carrying, Cancer, for a long time. You have the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. The Ten of Wands is freeing yourself up. It is about avoiding certain responsibilities or certain tasks here because they just are weighing too much on you. Okay, so I feel like this is your time. This is your time to release any of this. Okay, so we do have release your ex. So if this is hurt, if this is pain, if this is loss, whatever this is for you, September is the month for you to release and start fresh. I just heard an internal detox. Internal detox is what Spirit said here. So you're releasing. This is the perfect time to release those heavy burdens. They are not yours to carry any longer. Let's take a look here at the external influences. What's going on in your outer world here for the month of September? Okay. We have the High Priestess showing up in reverse. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be things being exposed, okay? So if this is deception here makes sense to you here, Cancer, things are going to become exposed. Lies are coming out to the surface. True hidden feelings are coming to the surface here. And the High Priestess comes along and she says secrets are coming out, okay? This is you possibly not trusting in a situation here, and you're going to be using your intuition to follow your heart, which is allowing you to move forward is what I'm sensing. But let's clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, Page of Wands showing up in reverse, and then the Seven of Wands in the upright. Okay, so again, the Page of Wands, this is somebody who's immature in their energy, too eager possibly to start something again, but it could be some sort of difficult news is what I'm getting here. Could be difficult news showing up where, again, I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, Cancer, but I keep getting shown this card. Some sort of deception. And it doesn't, again, always have to be cheating. It could be something where you find out the person that you like is talking to somebody else, or the person that you thought you knew who they were wearing a false mask. Whatever this is for you, something is coming out. But I feel like it's good that you know now, okay? And then the Seven of Wands, whatever this news is here with the Seven of Wands, you're putting your guard up because of whatever this is here, and you're standing your ground and you're defending yourself. But I feel like your wall is definitely coming up. You're putting a bubble around you and you're saying, you know what? I'm not going to let this energy penetrate me anymore. Okay, I do feel like it's something from the past. I will say that. So whether a person comes into your energy that you haven't heard from for a while, because I don't feel that this is, I almost feel like true love, and this could be the one. I almost get the future energy of this. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is something that you've been wanting to manifest here, the true love, and you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like true love is on the horizon, and if you feel like it's true love is with the person that you are currently with, there's still a lot of healing, Cancer, that needs to be done. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. What are your hopes and fears in this love union? Whether, again, you're single, whether you're partnered up here, or maybe you're in separation, what is your hopes and fears? The Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups showing up. Again, you got her earlier here. Queen of Cups is somebody who's recognizing her own self-love. That is your hope here. You want to recognize that you're worthy of love, that you deserve love on every level, and you want somebody else to see that within you as well here, Cancer. And the fear here is being overly emotional or overly connected emotionally to somebody where you're not able to let it go, because the healer in you wants to bring balance into a union here. And also with the Queen of Emotions here, Queen of Cups, this is somebody who needs to work on their own self-healing. They can use emotional blackmail at times. So whether, again, that's your energy or you're a partner that you're dealing with, or it could be blackmail as in codependence is what I'm hearing, okay? So whether this is some sort of codependent issue or habit that either you or another brings to the table here, it's something to take a look at. But I feel like this is a fear of yours where you're not able to hang on because, again, that healer piece of you either needs to break free and work on your own self-healing, or the fear, again, is you hanging on and not being able to release or manifest your wishes here. Wish fulfillment is the challenge because of some high level emotions here, because there is love. There was love, there is love, and there will always continue to be love is what I am sensing here, but it's not in the healthiest form at this time. All right, let's clarify this energy. Queen of Cups, Spirit, thank you. Yeah. The fear here with the Eight of Pentacles is that you can work on some sort of, the hope is that you can work on some sort of a relationship here, whether it's with yourself or with another person coming in here, or somebody that you're already in a relationship with. But the Eight of Pentacles is all about inexperience. That is the fear that both of you are too inexperienced because you still need to work on yourself and you're not going to be able to come together. But the hope here is that you can bring balance to a situation again, whether again that's balance to yourself because you've been hurt in the past, or that's balance to this union. Let's take a look at the final outcome, Cancer. Whew, I gotta take a breath because this reading is really deep. This energy is pretty thick between you and another here. We have the King of Wands showing up in the upright. So you did get the King of Wands earlier as well. The King of Wands is, remember I was saying somebody hard to reach, somebody who may be a little bit egotistical or inflexible here, but he shows up now in the upright position. So this is somebody who is very passionate, very sexual here, very spiritual as well. They could be a spiritual influencer or a motivational speaker, but very adventurous and warm. So if this person is coming back into your life here, I feel like they have grown. There's a little bit of an energy of a growth here for this person. Or what Spirit is saying is you may be attracting somebody that has the same characteristic traits, maybe even looks the same as somebody from the past, but the energy is not going to be that of codependency and addictions and toxicity is what this is telling me here. So let's see the King of Wands here. Let's clarify. The Spirit wants one more. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, yep. So there's still a little bit of uncertainty here. A little bit of uncertainty with the Moon card. A lot of emotions coming to the surface here, okay? So Spirit is saying that, again, anything that's been deceiving is going to become exposed here. This is all about masks, again, coming off. And we did get that card earlier. Masks coming off, and you're going to see the real version of who this King of Wands is. Again, whether it's somebody from the past or somebody new coming in, you're going to see the real authentic them, and or they're going to put their best foot forward here. And then if you are single or if you're separated, what this is saying here is that you won't be for long. Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse is saying that somebody is going to be coming in and giving you some sort of offer here, Cancer, okay? So let's take a look at a message, any messages that Spirit has for you for this month of September. What do we have here, Spirit, for my beautiful Cancerians? I feel like there is healing that can take place here. I'm also getting September 21st. September 21st, maybe it is a anniversary, or I feel like there's some sort of celebration or event, or maybe even again retreat. You did get retreat, so maybe you're going on a retreat. You might meet somebody there or bring somebody with you to some sort of retreat or getaway. Okay, we have Just Ask and we have Believe. Okay, they're really highlighting the believe with your challenge, which is the Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment. So I'm going to read the Believe one first here. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all who you are, is the power of your belief. Power of your belief. So very strong energy here. Make sure you're believing in whatever it is that you want to manifest, okay? So again, if you're stuck in the past energy, that's what you're going to manifest. If you believe that you're going to be stuck in this pattern over and over, well, that's what you're going to bring into the energy here. We have Just Ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are all on your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our guidance. I feel like a lot of you have been asking, and it doesn't just have to be here in the spiritual realm. I feel like you've been asking for advice or help, maybe from therapists, counselors, psychic mediums, even your friends or family here. So I feel like asking is very important for you, Cancer, and allowing yourself to have and receive a helping hand. You can see all the hands in this picture are willing to hold on to your hand here, Cancer. So I feel like you have help. You have people that love you and want the best for you and to uplift you. All right, so we're going to get a message here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this deck. And we're gonna see what the wisdom has for you, and then I'll read from the guidebook. I love the guidebook. I don't always use guidebooks, but I feel like there's a lot of beautiful insight that Collette Baron-Reid shares in the guidebook for the wisdom of the oracle. So I will read you the love message. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Cancer? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have loyal heart, but it does show up half reversed here. Okay. So I'm going to read both the love and the reverse message for you. Loyal heart, especially if you have a lot of, the deception card keeps showing up, even though we didn't get the Seven of Swords, which is good. So I feel like there's healing that can be done here. So let's take a look here. 35. It's about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. So let's see here. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So that is the relationship message here, and I'm just going to read you the protection message because I feel like this is one that will resonate with many. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make room. Woo! I just got quadruple goosebumps here. Cancer, yeah. Quadruple goosebumps is what I am feeling here. I was almost feeling Gemini energy as well. So perhaps you are dealing with a Gemini, or maybe they have Gemini in their chart, or you have it in yours. So again, loyal heart, very powerful message there. Holy. All right. So we are going to get a message here from the Soul Truth. So I've been adding these to the love readings. I feel like they're very powerful messages here. And what I recommend you doing is either pausing the video, maybe writing this down, because they're questions that you can ask yourself, and it really helps you dive in to that soul piece of you here, Cancer, and really helps you get to the bottom of something, get you thinking. And sometimes, Cancers, you're very emotional anyway, and you're thinking very deeply a lot of times, but I feel like the questions that come up here are definitely for your highest good. All right. And the message for you here, Cancer, is what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was like a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, Cancer, name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Whoo! Cancer, I don't know if I've ever done such an intense reading for you. I have to say, this is really deep. So the emotions might come out strong. Your life may just transform on a level that you didn't even think possible in the month of September. I will tell you that here. Whether it's transformation within you that ultimately leads you to making a very, very important decision here. But we do have something ending, some sort of cycle with this transformational death card here in the near future coming up for you. Something that you're releasing once and for all. Let's take a look here. For those of you that are new to my channel, there's this exercise I love to do with you all. It is a Spirit Animal Oracle 68 card deck here. And I want you to just close your eyes, Cancer. Tune into that third eye center, and I want you to think of the first animal that comes to your mind's eye, whether it's an animal that flies high in the sky, maybe they're on land, maybe they're domesticated or wild, maybe even mystical. And I want you to just tune in to an animal or animals that come into your energy here. And I would absolutely love to hear what they are in the comments. Okay. So the animals that are coming out for you, we have Deer Spirit. Deer, bring a gentle touch. Bring a gentle touch. So sometimes you may have just seen these animals that are coming up, but the most important thing is the messages that are coming through from each of these animals. We have Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Be gentle with yourself as well, Cancer, is what I'm hearing. Be gentle with yourself. We have Brown Bear Spirit, take a time out. There's your retreat button. It's time to push it here, Cancer. Take a time out for you to work on your self-care, your self-love, and that internal detox we were talking about earlier here. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. I love this card here. I feel a very beautiful vibe, beautiful energy, and I'm almost getting fast forward 5 years. And Spirit usually doesn't give me beyond 5 to 7 years, because what's the point here? But I'm getting that miracle after miracle happening for you in the future. A huge transformational shift and change in your love life, especially if you felt stuck for quite a while here. All right, next up we have Dog Spirit. Dog. It says be loyal to what you love. But make sure that you are on that list of things that you love here, Cancer. So be loyal to what it is that you love. And again, make sure that you should be at the very top of that list. So be loyal to yourself. And lastly, we have Flamingo. Embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. I love this card here, but it also reminds me of the Death card. You going through a major transformation, so embrace the in-between land. And I feel for the next, even though we're doing a September reading, I feel like you're going to be in this in-between for, I'm getting 3. I don't know if it's 3 months, let's see, September, October, November, December. So I'll feel like you'll be transforming, going through this transformational period for the next 3 months is what I would say here with Flamingo. All right. And lastly for you, before we close down your reading here, Cancer, we're just going to get a crystal that is going to help you along your love journey. Ooh, they're flying out. All right. Spirit is saying clear quartz. Clear quartz here. All right. So clear quartz is going to help you connect to your own higher self. This is definitely going to help you see more clear in a situation here. And I feel like it's going to assist with healing the body, mind, and soul is what Spirit is saying. So for those of you that do work with crystal energy, I know it's a little bit translucent here? You can't quite see it very good because it kind of blends in with the colors. But please use clear quartz for your love, for your healing during the month of September. Well, any month really. But if you have this stone, feel free to work with it to enhance and increase those energetic, beautiful, magical, powerful energies here. So they do want that to go with losing. What am I afraid of losing? They're saying. Okay, interesting. Usually they pick a card with a picture, but what am I afraid of losing? So again, beautiful energy. Focus on yourself and moving forward and loving. I feel like you have a beautiful opportunity to build that 10 of Pentacles energy with somebody that's going to bring a lot of happiness to you. Cancer, if this message resonated and you haven't already hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, please feel free to do so. And stay tuned. I do weekly readings for the sign of Cancer as well as all the other signs. So take a look at your other placements as well. And I'm sending you out tons of love, light, and abundance. Till next time.